Hi, my name's Dave Gebhardt. I live in BC, Canada. I'm 44 years old. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease May of 2017, and I've had a lot of the struggles that other people have had, but I wanted to share one of the things I do is a daily exercise routine, and I've met people on Facebook and other places, and they asked me what I do, and I just wanted to share with them, walk through my exercise routine and share what I do, because I believe it's one of the reasons I'm still able to work full-time at this point in time. I'm an overhead door technician, and it's a very physical job, and things are getting a lot harder to do, but because of this exercise routine, I'm still able to work full-time. I'm wearing my work shirt, which I would work out in every day. My employer is Diamond Head Door Company, and yeah, the type of Parkinson's I have is more movement related than tremors. I get more bradykinesia and stiffness rather than tremors, which happens sometimes, probably happening now because I'm doing a video, but that's okay. So that's kind of, I do like a half-hour exercise routine every day, at least 6 days a week. Every day, definitely before work, or work would be a struggle. And this exercise routine was developed by my physiotherapist, who spent 6 years working at a Parkinson's clinic in the United Kingdom. And that's about it. This is I'll just walk you through. I'm not going to do the whole thing, or the video will last forever, but I'm just going to walk you through what I do. So I've got my stool, which I'll use later on, and a towel. And first I just do some side movements, just like this. Step over one way, and then step back behind. And this one's just so, it kind of takes away the shuffle that develops over time with Parkinson's. So just reach out to the side as far as I can and step over and behind. So I do about 20 of those per side. Then I do some side stepping, just to try and stay big, because that's what happens to us. We kind of shuffle over and develop that stoop posture. So I do 20 of these per side, and my Parkinson's is generally on my left side, but my right side's getting more affected lately, but this kind of keeps it at bay. So the next thing I do is kind of a crouch thing, like this. Just crouch and reach around like that. I do 20 of these just to help open things up every day. It really actually feels really good. And then I do kind of like, I don't know, deliver the pizza, I call it. Just kind of crouch, and then I open and close my hands. And then I do 20 of these. So that's all my standing ones. And then I do some sitting ones. Look at my stool. And I just want to say thank you to Zach for taping this little video. You're doing a good job, Zach. Okay, so then just go side to side, reaching over, spinning on the stool, because we all have to move around on a chair every day. And then I do some other ones where I try and touch the ground and reach up as high as I can. I do 20 of these per side. Actually feels really good through the lower back. Keeps things moving. And then some of the chair ones. Side to side. 20 on each side, because, well, we got to keep our legs moving or everything seizes up. And I just got to remember what I do next. Oh yeah, I get out of the chair 20 times. And you don't have to do 20. You can do as many as you want, because we're all at different stages of Parkinson's. I realize that what I do is not going to work for everyone else, so obviously just look at what I do, and whatever you can do, that's great. And oh yeah, and I just reach up, try and keep my arms moving. I just do 20 of everything. There's no rhyme or reason. And then I'm shoulder shrugging, because my physiotherapist wanted me to keep my shoulders going. So I do shrugs together and then apart. And I think that's all my sitting ones. Okay, and then I do some on the ground. That's what the towel's for my knees, because it gets a little annoying every day. So then I go into a little crouch, and then I just rock back and forth, lift up from side to side, try and keep myself open up. And then my physiotherapist wants me to practice getting off the ground because, well, apparently everybody falls eventually, so this is good practice. I have to get up. So I just crouch back, just like I'm going to get off the ground. If that day comes, and eventually it will, I'm sure. This is actually really good progress, because at work I get into some pretty tight spaces and I do need to get off the ground, and I really find that it actually does help a lot. So I just do 20 of those per side, and she wants me to practice not really a press up, but not really a push up, but kind of like a press up. It actually feels really good. You'll be surprised. Just press up as high as you can, not like a regular push-up, but to just kind of, stretch that lower back a little bit. It feels really good. Highly recommend it. So I do 2 sets of 10, and then for one of my favorite ones, lay on my side. And I gotta tell you, fellow Parkies, this is probably the best one for opening yourself up. You just reach all the way over and do like a giant clap. I really feel that it opens my shoulders up quite a bit. And then I just roll over to the other side and just do it the other way. And all these exercises were taken from the Power Moves book that my physiotherapist has, that's recommended for Parkinson's. And then she wants me to practice rolling, so that if I fall, I can roll over and get myself up. So I just practice rolling over, and I gotta admit it was really hard at first, but after a while it gets easier. And then when I'm done all those, I get off the ground slowly, and then I finish with some more sidestepping ones, because I find that when I get off the ground I gotta get things moving again. So I just sidestep over and behind. And then my last one I just do the one I did at the beginning, just in and out. And that's kind of what I do every day before work, and minimum 6 days a week. And if you find some encouragement here to get exercising, that's great. And obviously talk to your doctor or physiotherapist to develop an exercise routine for you. I just wanted to share what I do, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.